You cannot tell me this man does not look absolutely fire. This is by far going to be his best UR cosmetic. I do say the regular UR cosmetic for Sun God Freya does look super good as well, and the fact he also got one of these swimsuit cosmetics as well. This man is just loaded up with those good cosmetics, but if you guys are wondering, we are of course back doing the PvP showcases, using him alongside the Rimuru. Only reason for that is he is an unknown race character, so getting all the buffs from the Merlin in the back and all that kind of sort. At first glance, you would definitely suspect him to be a goddess race character, but I mean, I'm definitely glad that there's more reasons and more teams for me to use this Demon Lord Rimuru with. It is exactly what I'm asking for. This is by far one of my favorite units in the game, easily sitting at second acts. I don't know, man, saying a unit is more fun than Ludociel is a little bit hard, but how about we say they're both my favorite PvP units in the game. But if you guys don't know what the Sun God Freya does, his first card here inflicts or cancels stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 500% of attack. His second card inflicts cleave damage, which does not activate crit damage, equal to 500% of attack on one enemy. The ultimate, which is the death effect, inflicts damage equal to 864% of attack on one enemy and inflicts additional death damage to 40%. And last but not least, the passive. Allies become immune to Ignite, applies the Blessing of Light, which increases all of the hero's stats by 15% for 2 turns at the start of allies' turn, then applies the same effect again every 2 turns, increases all stats of all allies by 5% for 5 turns whenever the Blessing of Light is removed. So having a quick look at the gear, we're rocking the attack crit set, and then the cosmetics. I don't think I'm going to invest into any of these cosmetics. I do usually save the cosmetic upgrades for either festival characters or very, very important PvP characters, you know, stuff like your Ragnarok Barn. You get what I mean, but this is the team we're using today. Super excited to try him out with the Demon Lord Rimuru, and let's jump right into it. Been a hot minute since I've used the Schooner as well. Okay, thank God. If we're getting out CC by this team, we were going to be in just a tad bit of trouble. Do have the stun as well, which could be very, very nice. Unfortunately, no characters, which we have the... I mean, we're going to get cleanse regardless, so I'm thinking just going full send on the Margaret. The sooner we can get rid of her, the sooner we don't have to worry about the cleanse, so... Probably shouldn't have chucked out the PS card first, just in case, if we do have it out CC, I feel like we should always stay wary, because I feel like, especially as of recent, there's been a whole lot more people using the dodge food. We're going to be able to finish... Okay, that is amazing for us. God damn, who's going to be in the back? Is that a red Sorrel? I'm guessing with the, yeah, Holy Relic. Okay, so red Sorrel coming to the front. We do have a stun, we do have a cleanse, which is very, very good as well. There's pretty much only 2 characters in the meta at this point that have that cleanse effect, and that is the Schooner and Margaret. I do think we'll get sometime, well, maybe not in the near future, but definitely later on in the line, a character that heals via their passive, or a character that cleanses via their passive, I should say, because we already have plenty of characters that debuff via the passive, but, yeah, the Liz is just a bit problematic. I feel like if we just go like this here, we can get the Rimmer ultimate. The Rimmer was 5/6 with the double infect. The infect, even at level 1, can hit some real high numbers. I mean, not so much against the Archangel team, because the stats on this team are ridiculous. Even without Margaret's passive and the Holy Relic there, man, is this strong. Used so much. I actually did my first attempt of the, what's the word I'm looking for, of the guild boss with this team, and because I usually use the Barn team for the one that's out at the moment, and it is so much easier. You can auto hell, and you pretty much, I was just shy of getting all the rewards possible, but I'm not one that really enjoys all that kind of stuff. That's 1, 2, and I might merge you two as well. I think at that point we've pretty much guaranteed won the match. Don't have a crazy amount of characters in the game with the stun effect either. Thank God for that. I'm so glad since we've gotten this bloody alien, just a full DPS character, we don't have to worry about any of the old one, because even though this new one's strong and definitely way better than the old one was just an annoying unit. Did he have double ult removal? You've got to be kidding, right? I mean, Liz is still really low. We could probably finish her off. Let's see, yeah. Do I put faith in this killing Liz and stunning? I think that's going to be our best bet, because the Tamio ultimate will 100% nuke us, so we just kind of have to risk this here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, look at that. Actually been managing to beat the Archangel team with whatever this abomination is. I mean, we did get the RTC, which definitely helps our case. At this point in the meta, it is so dependent on who goes first, and I mean, not only do you get to go first, but you also end up having the highest CC anyways, unless you're one of those people that likes to build all your characters HP defensive. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's definitely those people that only care about the CC when it comes to playing. That will remove the ultimate. We can throw out the cleave and all infect as well. I don't think we have a crazy amount of dupes in the Shuna, so this probably won't do much. I think we have a 2 or 3/6. Yeah, it's alright. It's a utility ultimate. We'll finish off the timing with one of these 2 attacks. Easy money. And by the time this is up, we're probably only a couple hours or less than a day away from the 7th year anniversary on Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. This is on the global version, of course, so super excited for that. I have my doubts about killing Melee right off the bat, but I'm still... Yeah, why not? We go for it anyways. See if we can kill Melee. If we can manage to kill Melee in these 2 cards here, we would be so far ahead, but unfortunately the level 2 is the stance cancel. Actually still putting out really good damage. The fact that he starts off at his strongest plays perfectly in how I like to use my teams, because I would much rather have teams where you can take out a unit turn 1 or at least do a whole lot of damage turn 1 than those ones where when you're using the Bloody Ellie and you have to wait till your 3rd turn before you can start killing people. It's not my playstyle. Also, talking so much about how we don't see the old school Elizabeth, and here she is to haunt us at the very next match. Yeah, you're not killing Freya just like that. I mean, you probably could have used a double Escanor card. Escanor actually getting a crit as well. I'm surprised. He does have the Ludo debuff on him, that's definitely the reason why, but we'll throw this one out there. I can pretty much guarantee that'll kill Escanor, and then we'll use those to at least finish him off. We'll proc the revive on him with the death effect here. Yeah, still have yet to use Freya with any crit support like the Ludo, and still have yet to use him. Oh, what a perfect way. Really wish I used the level 1 first. I had my doubts he would do that much damage, or maybe that he'd do too much damage, proc the revive and you go straight back to full health, and that we might have maybe needed the level 2 card, but look at that. Yeah, still haven't used him with any crit support characters or alongside any characters with rank up. I definitely want to get some level 3 cards with him, because man, that cleave at level 3 I could see doing damage to characters like Halloween Go Through, or I know some of those green characters with some higher substats that you usually don't see taking a crazy amount of damage. Also, oh my god. The fact that Rimmer removes the buffs is, man, I'm so in love with that unit. And speaking of games on their 7th anniversary, I wonder what Grand Cross will look like when it hits 7 years. Like, will it still be doing as good now? Because Dokkan is by far in the best state it has ever looked in its lifetime, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Does this Arthur have the Holy Relic? I can almost guarantee. No Holy Relic, we are definitely attacking into you right off the bat. And we'll throw out the cleave as well. Save that one there just in case we can get the stance cancel. Maybe we might need to. Although in saying that, we do also have the stun. We can use that as well if we really need be. This team doesn't have any debuffs. Because we haven't been using the Shuna heal card a lot, which also gives us the extra pierce. Which, I mean, probably won't do a crazy amount for the Freya. It'll definitely help, but not as much as it'll help Rimuru. That infect card, once you get like 2 of those buffs, does damage, man. Too fun of a character. Too good. Looks like he's going for the Barn ultimate. I mean, what am I saying? Typical Barn team. One... If we get the Rimuru ultimate, he's going to remove it anyway with Terry. I suppose we just keep chipping and going full send into Barn. We're at the point where we've got so much extra ult gauge compared to them that we've definitely got advantage in this match, that's for sure. Wait, did he... Oh, was I... Did I look at the... I definitely looked at the Holy Relic, and for some reason my brain just... thought it was the Grace, and... Disappointing, to say the least. So yeah, there's the Barn ultimate. We do have the level 2 stance cancel there, which is fine. Doesn't look like he's putting that up anyway, so we can stop Barn, and then... Can't rush any ultimates, though. Yeah, I've definitely put us in a terrible spot. I should have actually looked at what the emblems are and paid attention. So yeah, stunning Barn there. Barn has 3 cards. And not taking an awful lot of damage either. It's another cleave card. Yeah, I think we've lost this one again. Well, in the last showcase as well, we only come up against one Barn team. Granted, that one we didn't have an awful lot of... The way the card draw got and everything like that, the way the match turned out, we didn't stand a chance, but this one was entirely my fault. I will 100%, 100% take the blame for this one. I'm not even gonna, let's just go into the next match. A Ultra Rush team. These can always be super scary. If we can get rid of the Margaret, if we can get an extra Pierce card and get rid of Margaret at the gates, that would have been perfect. For some reason, I still have confidence in the fact that we can wipe her turn 1. The fact that we got the wipe turn 1 in the other match definitely gives me hope. Yeah, and with the amount of damage Rimmer is putting out right out the gates, I feel like we definitely are better throwing out the cleave and the extra single target card than we are the infect. Oh, I should have gone for the infect. I didn't realize we would have gotten them that low. Although, actually maybe saving that for when we start to attack into Diane a little bit more, because I can almost guarantee the second I inspect that Diane, they're going to have the red Tommy or Grace, and that's not like fun to deal with. Just another reason why the infect skill is as strong as it is today. And that Elizabeth is really close to ultimate. So yeah, definitely don't have a stance cancel. Kind of just have to pray he has low ult level on either Diane or the Elizabeth. Yeah, what a scummy team as well. Saw a whole lot of this in the exhibition tournament, that's for sure. Diane 1-6. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that at all. Let's go. He did use did he use 2 pulverized cards in that turn? I think he did. So if we go full send with Rimuru, that'll get us the ultimate. I probably should have not done that and just done a merger. That way we could have saved a card for next turn, just in case he got an extra pulverized card, but I'm going to go for this play still. We should be able to take the Diane ultimate just fine. We do have the block effect, which we can remove for the extra Pierce buff. I didn't even think about that. And then we could throw out the Rimuru ultimate and hopefully win it for us. I didn't even think... He has ult removal on Merlin as well. Ugh. Man, what am I doing? I'm just not on my game today. Maybe we might have to use the Sun God Freya in an ult rush team. Could be interesting. Oh look, and he got the extra... he got the extra pulverized card anyways. Oh, that is going to hurt. Okay, lucky we're using the heal card this turn. Oh, that's gonna finish Rimmer off as well, isn't it? Oh, disregard. Liz is trash. Okay. 1, 2. We're gonna have to do this. At least we get the ult removal. After this, we just have to pray Merlin doesn't have another ult removal card. So that'll drop the stance off as well. Having a shield to be best case scenario, or just Merlin having no cards whatsoever. Merlin having 2 cards. Ouch, ouch, ouch. At least we don't have enough damage to... Although they remove the ultimate, that'll give us an extra slot. Shield, and then... yeah. Not our easiest match. We still have one more after this, so we end up losing this one. Not the end of the world. Yeah, no, there's once again not a crazy amount we can do here. I go you, and then you the stance cancel. Yeah, I think I might just throw that out instead. If we can manage to survive this, if we get super lucky and he has low ult level, potentially being able to bring it back with all the lifesteal Rimuru will get. How much do you reckon for the cleave? 100,000 is not bad. Yeah, everyone's pretty much back to full HP, so fingers crossed that's a free-to-play boy and we can manage to pull through with this one. I have my doubts though. I was really looking forward to using the Diane in the new Demonic Beast battle, but I've heard if you're looking to use that team with her and Bloody Ellie, that they pretty much have to be 5-6 and above, and with me having god-awful luck on the Diane binner, mine's only 2-6, so my Bloody Ellie's 4-6, granted I did get 3-6 in the first rotation, and then went a whole extra rotation, didn't get anything, and then only got the 4th one from the guaranteed. I would really like to have this team full level 100 as well. I could easily grind up the demon mats within a matter of days, but it's always just going to be the SSR pendants. It's so hard to come by. Is this the... I still haven't gotten a hold of it. Okay, so this one, is that there? Do we maybe try and go for Rimuru? I think that'd be good. Especially since the Freya has type advantage. Get some good damage. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill in just the first 2 cards. Okay, that is perfect. And then at that point, especially if he has the Green Melon back, like in the back as a support, he's not going to be able to do much with this team. Dan will be the only one getting value, and as long as we can keep up the... He for some reason has Trader Melly in the back. Okay, sweet. It's... I can live with that, that's fine. We do have the stance cancel, which we can use there, and then we also have the stun if we need to remove Taunt again. Yeah, we should be fine to win this one. Unfortunately, it faces a whole lot of debuff teams. I mean, in general, haven't been seeing an awful lot of Kyo lately. Is that the level 2? Okay, no, perfect. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Kyo. There's... Why can't I have any other characters come to mind that throw out debuffs on passive and whatnot? I mean, no Jack of Light Gothas or anything like that either. We'll go 2 and go the Infect as well. Get to see the Freya ultimate as well. We'll throw that straight in Trader Melee that week. We can get rid of him. Definitely a bigger threat than the Diane. Diane, although once that Diane gets built up, it can just be impossible. If you have 6/6 Tamio, she is an unkillable unit. You really need like another 6/6 unit on your team to be able to combat against it. I didn't even think about the fact that it has the cleanse. Oh, but the infect ate it. That is perfect. I'm secret. That was on purpose actually. That wasn't even. No, that wasn't accidental. That was 100% on purpose. I'm the smartest player, you know. That's for sure. Okay, so yeah, Diane's still taunted there. We can throw out you and why not? We'll get the Rumor Ultimate as well. Stop the Diane from melee. If somehow melee magically survives this, and I'm gonna be very disappointed in Freya if he does, I should have thrown out the Infect card first. That was real good damage as well. That is actually heartbreaking. Oh well, we can wrap up the video with a Rumor Ultimate. Why not? My goat. That was a lot of healing from Shuna there. Still disappointed we didn't get Shion or Veldora as the characters, but if they could have just put Shion, or if they could have made this Demon Lord Rimuru a same characters they are, give them the exact same kit, but put the Shion skin over it, perfect. What a great collab. I honestly feel like half the collabs they do, or pretty much every collab they've done, has been way more hype and well done than some of the anniversaries and whatnot. Look at Diane just defying the odds with this Tamio Grace, but can't do much against the brand new Sun God Freya right there. And there we go, that about does it for today's video. Once again, a absolutely amazing showcase from the Sun God Freya. Really happy with how he's been going. If you guys have any teams for this unit, by all means let me know in the comment section down below. But that about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.